Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. For today's video I'm doing a little bit of a different video, a little bit more chilled and relaxed. I've been seeing this trend going around on Instagram and now I've seen it on YouTube as well, so I really wanted to do it as well because it seemed really fun, just more of like a chilled video rather than like a haul or anything like that, so I thought I would do it as well. It is the show me a picture of trend. So basically I asked over on my Instagram for you guys to tell me what to show you picture of, if that makes sense. But I've watched quite a few of these on YouTube and I just think they're so interesting and really funny because it's not, you're not seeing like the Instagram set up filtered pictures. They're just going to be random pictures from my camera roll that I've taken. And it's actually made me realise as well, like I don't really take pictures. Like I was looking for certain memories that I know, like certain memories that I thought of, and I just don't take pictures of anything. I feel like I never get my phone out, which I don't think is a bad thing, but when doing this video I was trying to find certain memories and I just have no pictures of them whatsoever. But yeah, I'm just going to get started and start showing you guys pictures of things that you asked to see. Okay, so the most popular one I had, I would say, is your first picture with your boyfriend, or like the first sort of few pictures of you and your boyfriend. So the one I found this one, which is actually from my friend's phone. Me and Harrison was sort of like talking at this point, I guess. I was 16 and we was at Southend all day and me and Harrison did not speak to each other. Like I did not speak to him, I was too nervous. And I remember he was wearing like a, I don't know, is that a basketball top? I think it might be a basketball top. And then that night he came around to Emily's and we had like drinks and stuff, and that was when I had my first kiss with Harrison. So that was like the first ever picture, even though it's not really a picture. And then this one was our actual first picture together. So I think this was taken just shortly after the Southend trip. So like March 2014. I invited him and like his friends around my house for drinks. I was 16. Wait. Yeah, I was 16 I think, so I was having friends around for like drinks, which is kind of funny. Like, my mum and dad were upstairs in the bedroom and they all came round. It's the first picture that I have of me and Harrison like properly together. I also found this one as well, which is, we were boyfriend and girlfriend at this point, so it was probably about, I think this was like June 2014, and he's in my room, and this was, he was just about to go on holiday, like a boys holiday. I think he was going to go to Zante. Yes, that was like, what, 7 years ago now. That's crazy. Someone said you at your 18th, and I know the pictures of me at my 18th and they're not nice. So this is, so we went for a meal at, I don't know what restaurant it was. I think it was a Turkish restaurant. I think I had kebab. So this was me blowing out my candles of my cake, and then this is me and my two sisters. And I don't know whether it's puberty or I don't know, but I like had, I know I've got a round face now, but I had such a round face. Like I've really tried to contour. You can see that brown like tiger stripe across my face, and it's just still such a round face. And I remember that top as well. It was a River Island blouse, and I thought it was really cool because I just started shopping in River Island because I had an apprentice then, so I had my own money, so I'd like buy like a River Island bag. And yeah, I'm wearing fake eyelashes there as well. I used to always wear fake eyelashes, but yeah, that was my 18th and I've just got such a round face. When you were at your happiest, this day definitely comes to mind. It was my 22nd birthday and I was in Paris with my boyfriend, and it was just like the best day. This picture here, so we just been shopping all morning. He bought me some presents at, I don't know what that, it's like a big shopping centre there. I think it's called Gallery Lafayette, but it's kind of like Harrods, Selfridges sort of thing. So we spent all morning shopping there. We had McDonald's in the centre there, and then we were just walking across like the pretty streets, and we stopped and had a drink, and it was just like the perfect day, the perfect birthday. I loved Paris so much, and yeah, that day definitely comes to mind because it was just, yeah, just perfect, like shopping, drinking, sitting around, like it was a beautiful day. It's probably one of my favourite days ever, and it was nothing crazy, or I mean I was in Paris but it wasn't anything really out there. We just had like a really lovely day shopping and eating, and we went for a restaurant that night which actually wasn't even that great. I googled restaurants with the view of the Eiffel Tower, so we went to this restaurant. It was kind of like a scaffold. It was like, I don't know whether they were having building work, but it looked like a scaffolding sort of thing from outside. It was really weird. We went up to the top. You could barely see the Eiffel Tower, and then the tables were kind of like the ones in Wagamama, you know, when you're sitting next to people. So me and Harrison were sitting opposite each other, and then literally there was this woman and a man next to us. We were sharing a table basically, and it was her birthday as well. She was from America, but it was awkward because I didn't want to share my birthday dinner with this random American couple. Like that wasn't actually, yeah, that definitely wasn't the best meal, but it was definitely my favourite day ever. I just loved that day. You at your drunkest. Again, I don't really take pictures when I'm out. I found I don't, like, I was looking for certain nights and the pictures will just stop at about 9 o'clock until the next day when I'm fine. I never take pictures, but I did find this one of me in Manchester, so I hope you enjoy this one because it is probably the worst picture of me ever. Me and my friend went to Manchester for my birthday in 2019 now. I was thinking it was last year, but it wasn't. In 2019 we went to Manchester for my birthday. I'm really fidgeting, I don't know why. And we went to Club Live, I think it's called, and I just was obliterated. Like, I was obliterated. I remember coming home, but I don't remember feeling sick, and then I was sick loads in the toilet. I think my friend ordered Pizza Hut on my phone. I don't really remember. I think I had pizza, and yeah, that's what I looked like. I fell asleep in my dress, in my makeup, which I never do. Like, even when I'm really drunk, I come home, take my makeup off. I could never sleep with makeup, but I fell asleep like that. And the next day we were going home, and we had to obviously get like a 2-hour train journey home. Oh, I would not repeat that day for anyone. That was horrific, but it was a really fun night. It's definitely one of the drunkest I've ever been. This is another photo of me drunk. I was in Asda and just shoving random bits of ham and salami in my mouth. So yeah, that's another one. My sister put you and your best friends, aka me and Maria. This is me and my 2 sisters in Barcelona, which was in, oh my god, I think it was 2018, no, 2017, I think. Quite a long time ago, and that was the first day that we got there, and the weather was stunning. And then after that day it was just not very nice weather, and we was all like with our shorts and our dresses, and it was just cloudy and miserable every day. But yeah, that was me and my 2 sisters in Barcelona, which I always forget that we've done that. A few people said Bonnie and you and Bonnie, because I think people must know that I'm obsessed with my dog. I've got, I don't even, if I type in dog on my phone, I think it'll come up with how many pictures I have of her, which is kind of scary. I've got 1,290 pictures of her, so I'll just put in a random picture of her, and then me and her as well. She is just my favourite thing in the world. Best day of 2020. I don't have a ton of memories of 2020, to be honest. I really didn't do much. I'm sure there is things that were a good memory, but I really just can't think of many things that I did in 2020. But I'd say my 2 favourite days were, it was me and Maria, and I think you could just start going out. I think lockdown was easing slightly, I want to say, and me and Maria drove to Greenwich Park, and we like, it was the most hottest day. I think it was like 30 degrees, but it was like a really good 30 degrees. Like, I wasn't overheating. We drove to Greenwich Park, we sat, we read books all day, and then we went and picked up sticks and sushi from the restaurant that had sushi in Greenwich Park. I actually have a vlog of that day as well. I think it was like near due time, but I just loved that day, I think, because we hadn't done anything in so long. So to go out and put makeup on, it was like a really lovely day, like read all day, chill together, have some sushi, just a perfect sort of day really. And then I'd say my other favourite memory of 2020 was when me and Harrison went to the Harry Potter studio tours. I am obsessed with Harry Potter. I don't know if you can see my things up there. Books, not things. Yeah, we went to Harry Potter studio tour. This was like my 5th time going, I think, but again, it was like a really nice day. It was a bit cold, but it was a really blue skies day, which had like an amazing time. We spent ages there. The only thing was we had to wear face masks. The picture of us with the butterbeer ice cream, we was out in the little cafe bit where you could take it off, but we had to wear face masks all day, which was kind of annoying. And then after that we drove to the Cotswolds, and we was in the Cotswolds for the weekend, and yeah, that was definitely one of my top memories of 2020. Just simple, but it's like some of my favourite things to do. Your first holiday with Harrison. My first holiday with Harrison was to Dubai with his family. This was in 2016, I think, so I was 19, I think I was. Yeah, and we was there for, I think, nearly 2 weeks. That was like the longest time I'd ever spent with him, like period of time I'd ever spent with him. And yeah, it was really good. Another holiday one, someone said your favourite holiday. I would say my favourite holiday was probably Rome, just because it was so stunning there. Like, the weather was, everything just went perfectly, you know, when everything just goes so well. Yeah, the weather was like 30 degrees, 32 degrees, almost a little bit too hot actually for walking around and stuff. But yeah, it's so stunning in Rome, and everything was just so pretty, and we just had the best time eating pasta. I think actually we didn't even eat that much Italian food. Like, we went to a sushi restaurant one night, which just sums us 2 up. This is a picture of me and Harrison in front of the, I've forgotten what it's called, I was going to say Trevor fountain, but it's definitely not called Trevor. What is it called? Trevi fountain? I can't actually remember, but that was definitely my favourite holiday. And it was in 2018, and we still talk about it now because it was just like the best time and everything just went right, you know. You at your saddest. I had this picture which is me in 2017, 30th of June 2017 to be precise. I was in Amsterdam with Harrison, and this was the day we was going home. It was like torrential rain. I've never experienced rain like it. It actually hurt to run in it, like it was literally attacking us, and that was just a horrible holiday. I'm sure Harrison would agree with me. It was not a good holiday, like it was not a good time. 2017 was just not a good year. I would never go back to 2017 even if someone paid me. I definitely say then, and it was pouring down rain. I just wanted to go home and it was not a good time. I definitely say that was like my saddest, that sort of time in 2017, I would say. Another holiday, your last holidays. I don't know whether Ibiza or Berlin would count as my last holiday, because the last place I went to was Berlin, but that was a city break. Would that be a holiday? I'm not sure. I'm going to say Ibiza and Berlin were my last holidays, and they were in 2019. It makes me so sad that we didn't go on holiday last year. I mean, I say Rome's my favourite holiday, but they're all my favourite holidays. I had such a good time, all of them, except Amsterdam. So yeah, I definitely say Ibiza. We had such a good time. The only thing that wasn't great about Ibiza was the weather was very on and off. Pretty sure that was our last day sunbathing. And then I also have a picture of us. We went out one night. I think that might have been our last night, and it was so fun. It was so fun going out together. I don't really know much about the places to go in Ibiza, and my boyfriend's been loads, so he took me to like all his favourite places, and yeah, it was really fun going with your boyfriend. And then Berlin, which was December 2019. It was in December, so it was quite Christmassy. We had a lot of like hot chocolates and wine. There's probably me drunk. We used to just sit in our hotel lobby. They had this fake fireplace, you know, like the fireplaces on the telly, and so I'd always wanted to sit. Had two sofa chairs right in front, like front view of this fake fireplace, and I always got that spot because I like to sit in front of the fake fireplace with wine, and we'd just sit there and get drunk. It makes me sad, but yeah, that was definitely really fun. That was my last holiday. I've just found my tan line as well for my Ibiza, which makes me even more depressed. You at school. This was my last day in secondary school, like Leavers Day, was it called Leavers Day? It's really weird because I was really upset when I left secondary school, even though I hated it, so I don't know why I was crying. This was me on my last day at secondary school. I had blonde highlights, which I never toned my highlights. Like, I just get highlights done and then I just wouldn't tone them, so my hair's like a weird orange colour and it did not suit me at all. I used to always wear black Vans to school as well. I loved them shoes. Your worst outfit you wore out thinking it looked good. Oh, I don't know, probably loads, to be honest. Let me go through my Instagram. Okay, yeah, I'd say this outfit. I'm wearing like quarter length, I think they were called culottes, like the wide leg trousers, but they weren't really wide leg trousers, were they? Because they were like culottes. See, that was short. The pointy lace up heels, and then that crop top, which was not my crop top, that was my sister's. And I just don't know what I'm thinking, because I don't have big boobs. I have no idea how I made my boobs look like that. Like, I'd actually like to know what I did there, because they look huge, and like my boobs aren't that size. So I don't know what I did, but just, I don't, it's not a terrible outfit, but I just don't like it, and I wouldn't wear that now. And the big boobs with the keyhole, just not a fan, really. Your favourite outfit? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like there might be a few that I like. I liked this outfit, to be fair. I was trying to copy a Madison Beer picture, and I think I actually wore that outfit, so I wanted to do a week of Madison Beer outfits, but I never ended up doing that video. But I copied a picture of Madison Beer, and I just felt that's like very my style, the cycling shorts and then the Air Forces. I just bought that bag as well, so I was excited to wear that. I didn't have extensions there either, and I'm doing like a half up, half down, which is quite cool. Sometimes I feel like hair was so much easier to do without extensions. Sometimes I debate getting them taken out, but I'd say, I mean, it's nothing like a crazy outfit, but I mean, I found that picture and I do quite like that outfit, so I'd say that I liked that outfit. You when you were younger. This is a picture of me. I don't really have many pictures of me when I was younger. I think there'll be quite a few on Facebook. Maybe I'll look on Facebook, but this is a picture that I got saved on my phone. It was me, I think, I'm gonna say I was in reception. This was my reception school photo, and it kind of makes me laugh because I don't know whether my head was actually that shaped or it's just the angle of the picture, but I feel like I look like Megamind, you know, from that movie, because there's like so little face here, then I have this massive thing here. Like my head and forehead looks like a massive bulge. It reminds me of Megamind. Yeah, I want to say that's my reception photo, so I think I was like 6, 7 maybe. Yeah, I think that's all the photos that I'm going to show. I don't want to make it too long and rambly because I'm not sure whether anyone will be really interested, but I thought it'd be a fun video to do, make a little bit of change on the channel. I just think it's interesting to see people's pictures on their phone that aren't like the ones they put on Instagram. Just random little shots that people have taken. I think it's quite good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I want to do more different videos like this, so definitely give me a message on Instagram or something with any videos that you'd like to see from me, because I don't want to be like too repetitive with my stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.